Okay, I can't help myself. I'm seeing some small little tweaks I want to make on the arm, and before we get to our feet and root motion, let's see if we can tackle those. I'm going to just create a layer here. It'll be an additive layer on our override. We're going to add in this other object too. So now we're on the correct layer. We're going to set a key. So what I'm seeing is this arm and elbow and wrist are hitting kind of hard, not there, but here we get this bend. So we're kind of straight and we get this bend and we don't increase the bend. So what I want to do is decrease the bend on this frame here. Just bring that down just slightly and backwards. So we're going from straight, slight bend, more bend. But what I want to do is make sure that this arm, elbow-wise, is moving forward the way we need it to. Okay. Let's check our back position here when we swing backwards. So what I'm looking at is this arm here from shoulder to elbow. Then I'm seeing the difference between the shoulder, the back of the shirt here, and how much space, how much negative space is it between the shoulder and elbow on that shirt. So I'm using that as a guide to say how far did we move. I think we can come down a little bit here. Let's try it. Come down here. One of the other things I wanted to do is drag this hand more. So here on frame 2, because we're not doing anything with rotation yet, delete this rotation here. You just want to hit that drag pose sooner. Not drag as much right there. That might be too soon. Let's pull that back just a little bit and hit a more extreme drag pose there. Okay, that looks good. Okay, I think I like that change. Now what I'm going to do is just copy curve, paste it to this guy here. Copy, paste, and paste. So we can get our loop. And then we're going to set it back. 1 is equals 9. Okay. All right, we're going to bake this down. Arch those layers, keys only. All right, that's feeling better. So we're going to save and export our animation, anims, loco. But she's crazy. Loco, get it? Ha. Ah, ah. Okay, so we're gonna keep this playing. We're gonna play, and we're gonna make sure we're walking. I, I like this. I think it's okay. Okay, I do think there's one thing that I'm seeing, spacing wise. So we come to the back, this animation here, for the arm. We're hanging out here too long. It's like these last 3 frames. So we're gonna add our objects to a new additive layer. Delete layer. We've got our objects. We're gonna add. So we're moving backward. We just get there too soon. Looks like there's a nice big pop there too, which I thought I cleaned up, but I'm seeing it now more here. So come to our sequencer. Looks like I made a mark. Let's delete that mark. Okay, so we're on our curves. We're here, we're down, and we're here. Let's move up a little bit here. Hmm. I'm actually feeling it here more too, as far as that elbow is concerned. It's like we pop up here, pop, 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 and then we're just there. So we can hang out here. Come bring this down just a little. Oops. And it's this weird hangout right there. I guess that's the thing with the animation. Like, you'll probably always see something new with fresh eyes and that you missed one time before. Sometimes you just need to call it done. And that's what I wish I did before I started making these little changes. So that's supposed to be back like that. From here to here. Huh. You know what I'm seeing? Let me delete this. Let's come here. I am not seeing any softness here. It says 1, but it says 0 here. 1. Now that's 5. Didn't change anything. I'm not sure how setting it here makes this a 5. Let's select that and just delete it. Okay, select our objects, layer, going to say here. Maybe if I just bring it up a little bit. So now we're really feeling that pop there. That's the bent one. Bring this up. Hmm, definitely seeing that. Is that always there? Fresh eyes. That looks like that's scaling quite a bit there. That's there. Move this one over more. So here, there, there. Those are good. Those are good. That one, this one says 1. This one says 0. What if that has to do with here on the base, that it is also 0? Let's select this here. Change this. That was a 1. That's so weird. Make sure I'm on the base. Softness 1. Change this to 1 here. Let's mute this. That says 1. Okay, so it's this muted layer that makes sense, but just confused, like why this is 0. Now it says 1. Okay, coming back to this layer here, we're gonna look at the softness here. Oh, it says 0 now. 1. Weird. How funky. Ah, okay, that's bizarre. Okay, looking at this some more. This elbow. gonna come up a little bit. Okay, we're just gonna pretend that this is gonna be the final thing. We're gonna paste this, paste it, subtract it, boom, 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 one right after another. Okay, it does appear to be fixed a little bit. Okay, we're going to save, and we did it all on a layer, so, non-destructive process. Copy, we're gonna bake. We're gonna go to our anims, locomotion, unarmed, export, leave this playing, check it in the game. Now we're walking. Cool, 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 cool. Added another 16 minutes or so to that IK arm. So now we're at about an hour 45. Okay, great. Now we can stop. Now we can look at the root. And you can't see me right now, but I got a big old grin on my face. Okay. All right, we're looking at this. We got the arms working the way we want. Head is bobbing the way we want. She feels very light and friendly, but she's got that sword on her back, so we know she's destructive. And she feels very childlike. I like where we're going with this. I like where we ended up. Okay, happy animating out there. See you next time.